Hotel Sierra Zulu, thanks. Caution, wake, turbulence, track Harbour Bridge 4 outbound, report everyone.
Caution, wake, turbulence, track Harbour Bridge 4 outbound, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Qantas 449, contact departure.
Qantas 449.
Qantas 537, the wind 05025, 24 knots of crosswind, runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land, Qantas 537.
Airborne, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Hotel Sierra Zulu, sir.
And off we go. So a little bit blustery close to the ground, but that's alright, that's nothing to worry about. Okay, welcome to the skies of Sydney.
Oh, wow.
You're in the back?
Yeah, spot on.
So a nice clear day with a strong northerly wind.
Yeah, we were going to come on Wednesday, and then we saw that the forecast wasn't great, so
Yeah.
we thought we would better come today while it's clear and takes for a better picture.
Well, it's pretty nice today. You can see almost right out to the Blue Mountains on the horizon on the left. And on the horizon.
Yeah. How high do we go?
This is about as high as we'll go. It's 1,000 feet.
Hotel
Right.
Sierra Zulu, contact departure.
Departures Hotel Sierra Zulu. Yeah, so that's about 300 metres above the ground. You're not afraid of heights, are you?
No, I'm
No.
alright. Went in a hot air balloon
Yeah.
a few days ago, and that was high.
Yeah, I bet.
It was a bit of a cloudy day as well.
Sydney departures, helicopter Hotel Sierra Zulu outbound Harbour Bridge 4 1000. Request spawn dive correction. Request onwards clearance 405 and retain the code.
Sierra Zulu departures, g'day, you identify that is approved.
Hotel Sierra Zulu. My house down there, look. Just on the edge of the park.
You're not far from work.
Pretty close. Be nice if they had a helipad there. Could just hop
Yeah,
up.
that'd be easier,
Face to
wouldn't it?
work. So we're going to track over Darling Harbour to start off with.
Okay.
And then as we come this side of the city, the wind's sort of coming from that direction. So as you can imagine, it comes through all those skyscrapers there and gets wobbled around and disturbed. So you'll probably feel bumps and a few bits and pieces as we come this side of the city. That's normal. It's nothing to worry about.
So 426, contact Brisbane Centre 132 dash
Follow the train line up to Central Station there.
13235, just 426.
The University of Sydney down here. My sister's first day at university down here today.
Oh, is it?
We're away.
Aw.
We should have sent her a message before I left.
Yeah, she could have given us a wave.
Apparently she's going. Yeah, apparently she's in. I don't know, the building with the orange slab type things. That's what she.
It's a nice place to go to uni.
It is. Yeah, it's probably the old building is probably the nicest looking building in Sydney.
Yeah, it's nice that.
Yeah.
I guess it's just the English architecture coming out, you know, as opposed to the mostly dull Australian stuff that you see. Romeo 405 traffic, helicopter Hotel Sierra Zulu, white R44, outbound from Sydney, Darling Harbour, will be for a right-hand orbit east of the bridge, and east for the heads at 1000, Romeo 405.
Sierra Zulu, identification and control services are terminated, frequency change approved, remain on the code.
Hotel Sierra Zulu. So about the same height as the Sydney Tower. See there?
Yeah.
You can go up there and have dinner.
Yeah, we've got it booked.
Brisbane Centre 132 dash 35.
3235, contact 64, good day.
Wow.
That's the Anzac Bridge on the left. you guys are doing the bridge climb this afternoon.
Yeah, we're doing that later. Yeah,
It's not too windy, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully not.
There is a cut-off point, but I don't know what that is. It's not too bad today, so it's about 20 knots, but we should be able to see, actually, you know, if there is anybody on the bridge or if there isn't.
Yeah, we saw them this afternoon.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll still be alright.
Yeah, I can see a little team of blue and grey men walking up the other side there. So with the sun where it is at the moment, this is one of the nicer views, looking back into the Opera House there. So we've got Government House in here and the Botanical Gardens. Have you had a walk around through here?
Yeah, we've been through the gardens this afternoon. It was lovely.
It's great, isn't it?
Really nice.
Now we'll do a bit of a loop so you guys can take everything in. Huge Navy dock there on the right, that's called Garden Island, where they fix the ships there. So they've got these huge bathtubs that they allow the water to go in, and the ship sails in and they empty it and they can get underneath. It's the largest dry dock in the southern hemisphere. Off the nose there is the zoo. Been to the zoo?
No, not been to the zoo, no.
So right up in the middle there's a sandy area. That's where the giraffes live. You can see a couple of giraffes wandering around. Here's the party boat. I think that's one of the party boats down there. That's my favourite boat down there, Joe, with the long, shiny, silver one. Beautiful. And Rose Bay, Double Bay, and Rushcutters Bay, so you should be in there somewhere. Your apartment. Football ground there, cricket ground, where
oh yeah,
all our hopes and dreams were dashed this year. I'll come around and level off here, Rachel. Be a nice photo out the left.
Cool. Amazing.
Better than Barnsley.
A little bit better, isn't it?
Not a bad job this one. Lovely beaches.
They are, so it's just cove after cove, really, through here.
Sure, I'm going 45, be wrap off Mike Spring Rose Bay, tracking north side, climbing to 1000.
Bay on the right there with the net is called Shark Bay. For all those people that are a little bit afraid of the sharks. And this is Watson's Bay with the famous fish and chip shop Doyle's.
Right.
So it's a popular spot. Have you been up to Manly?
No, not yet. We only got here yesterday, but we're planning to
Yep.
because it looks lovely.
Yep, so the ferry up through there from Circular Quay.
Right.
Manly's the main beach on the other side, and if you keep walking around, well, depending how long you've got, it's a lovely walk up the north head here to the lookouts on here,
Right.
on the
Okay.
north head.
Yeah.
And then if you keep walking around, there is a little beach just tucked in there. It's called Shelley Beach,
Right.
quieter than Manly.
Yeah.
And it's the only beach that faces west on the eastern side of Australia.
Oh, right. Okay.
And it's lovely, really, really small little area. Feels quite cozy. Take some goggles and stuff, but just because it's so sheltered, it's excellent for snorkeling and scuba diving. You can see stingrays and heaps of
Really?
fish and all
Oh,
sorts of stuff.
lovely.
Yeah. Departures Hotel Sierra Zulu request Bondi 4 southbound, Maroubra 4 inbound.
Hello, Sierra Zulu, departures you identified, cleared the Bondi 4 southbound, and call it Tower 124-7 approaching Maroubra 4 onwards.
Me Bondi 4 southbound, 1247 approaching Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Departure, good afternoon, helicopter uniform 1 Foxtrot, is on climb 1000, passing 800 this time.
Uniform 1 Fox.
405 Victor 1 traffic, Hotel Sierra Zulu R44 south head, 1000 southbound in controlled airspace for Sydney. 405 Victor 1.
Passing into CBD, straight into the North Harbour sector, just to avoid this turbulence on the downwind side of the CBD.
Uniform 1 Foxtrot, that is approved when ready, climb 1500, and just taking the sector you're chasing.
It's 1500 and then direct into the North Harbour sector.
My Foxtrot, you cleared North Harbour sector 1000.
Approach is 500 to 1000, tracking north head.
Coastline's amazing. This is gorgeous.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these are
really
called
nice.
Dover Heights, these, about 100 metres tall. We'll basically follow this down. We'll come to Bondi first. You haven't been to the beach yet?
No, not yet.
Uniform 1
No.
Foxtrot, there is a rescue helicopter inbound. He's just south of Bankstown at the moment, inbound to the Royal North Shore Hospital.
So another good thing to do, if you haven't read about, is the coastal walk.
Right. Okay.
So give yourself maybe a couple hours, probably 4 hours of the swim and stuff, 3 hours.
Yeah.
You catch the bus to either Bondi or Coogee, which you'll see later, and then you just walk along the coastline through all the smaller beaches to the other one.
Right. Okay.
Good,
Lovely.
good for people spotting,
Yeah.
people watching. You can swim whenever you want.
Foxtrot, in that case, it would be better if I went on the eastern side of the CBD than descend into 405 once north of the harbour foreshore.
Uniform 1 Foxtrot, yeah, that would work better. That is approved.
So east of the CBD, then 405 once north of the shoreline.
This is Bondi.
Oh, lovely.
Most
Nice
famous-
day for it.
famous beach in the country. It is. And because it's the northerly wind, the actual surf itself is quite sheltered, so it'd be nice for a swim. Now you see these dark spots in the water as well.
Yeah.
They're actually schools of fish.
Oh, really?
They're a bit difficult to see where the sun is at the moment. Might keep an eye on them. There's thousands and thousands of fish swimming around. Circle. You see them just standing there.
Yeah.
Wow. There's another one down there, Rachel.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, you'll pass Tamarama and Bronte. You can see the pathway comes all the way around the edge here through Waverley Cemetery.
Yeah. God, that's huge.
It is.
And uniform of Fox now, request descent 405 and keeping the code.
Little beach is called Clavelli. For all those people that don't like the sand, they can hang out on the concrete edges.
All right.
And then this
That's
is
different.
Coogee here, so you catch the bus back from this place.
Yeah.
405, helicopter uniform on Fox 44, so overhead.
Sydney Tower Helicopter Hotel Sierra Zulu approaching Maroubra. Request Maroubra 4 inbound if available for Hotel 6.
Hotel Sierra Zulu, trip River 4 inbound, report at the clearance.
Track Maroubra 4 inbound, Wilco Hotel Sierra Zulu. See if you can spot any sharks down there, Rachel.
Yeah, keep my eye out.
when you move, you could just have one of these houses down over here.
If we could afford it. Oh, is that like a little swimming pool thing? Or
Yeah.
like a... Oh, that's
There's
nice.
about, I think about 30 of them all the way up the coast.
Right.
They fill with the tide each day. They're just below the high tide level, so
Yeah.
each day they get flushed through. And a nice view back out the right there, all the way up where we just come from.
Oh, yeah.
Hotel Sierra Zulu approaching the clearance limit.
Hotel Sierra Zulu, cleared visual approach to Hotel 6. The wind at the 25 threshold 04025. Report on the ground.
Clear visual approach to Hotel 6. Thanks for the wind, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Scenic, good afternoon, Jetstar 418, ready?
Jetstar 418, good afternoon. Taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Holding point Tango 634 right, Jetstar 418.
Alright.
Quarter 779's ready.
So you see
Quarter
the
779, evening
main
taxi
runway is
holding
on the other side there. You've got an A380, biggest passenger jet in the world, jumbo jet. So they use the big one, which is 4 kilometres long.
Right.
This is more for the domestic-y stuff.
Lovely flying in.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Now just check seatbelts nice and tight. We'll keep the belts on and headsets till we're on the ground.
Okay.
And then hopefully PK's there or someone's there to help you guys out one by one.
Yeah.
And if you do jump out, when the blades are turning, it's super important that you guys head to the front.
Okay.
Sydney Tower, g'day, velocity 1142.
Velocity 1142, afternoon.
Sydney Ground, g'day, velocity 866, ready for the short here.
Velocity 866, g'day, taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Holding point Tango 634 right, velocity 866.
Hotel 6, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Hotel Sierra Zulu.
And there we are.
Really, thank you.
Good fun?
Yeah,
Amazing.
really nice, thank you.
A little bit different to New York?
Yeah, completely. Coast
Velocity
lovely.
1142, the wind 040 at 2.